what is really going on in South African clinics? Most of the foreigners are not allowed to get treatment in those clinics. Why? Some South Africans, they are prohibiting immigrants to get treatments. People who are getting treatment for years, they suddenly getting prohibited to get the treatment in those clinics. Why is it happening? This mom here, she said that she is not from South Africa. She is a foreigner actually. And she was using that hospital just to get the treatment for her disease. And nowadays, she can no longer continue getting the treatment from that hospital because someone from somewhere realized that medication in South Africa is less and must be prioritized those who are South Africans. And the second people who be prioritized must be those who are documented in South Africa. But according to your constitution, South African constitution, these kind of things must not happen because everyone in South Africa has a right of health care, no matter if that someone is foreigner, legal or illegal, or native, of the country, you see. So I have been watching several videos and I saw a Somalian couple with a kid going to the hospital, public hospital, and they've been sent away, not because they were legal or illegal, just because they are foreigners. And the justification that we got from that, the stock of medication is short. As it is short, we have to have some priorities. And the priority right now is South African. After that, who is second? Who is another priority is a foreigner with a proper documentation. It is happening only in a public clinics, like public hospitals. And I started thinking, where are the human rights? How many South Africans do we have outside of South Africa? Here in Mozambique, where I'm living right now, we have many South Africans here living. And we had never, even Nigerians, Somalians, Indians, and so on, we are living with them just normally. Like I have a brother in my house. You see, we had never chased them. We had never stopped them to have things in the hospital, like treatment. This behavior is not correct because of what? This is not a foreigner issue, or is not a thing that is caused by foreigners. This is a political issue. You have to start focusing in the right position. You see, there's a movement by the name March and March. This March and March is driving you outside of the focus. It's taking you from where you should be focusing to where you must never focus. The foreigner is not the problem. The problem is South African government is taking the public funds and not paying the proper amount of medication. Here in Mozambique, we are a poor country, but we don't have this kind of situation where medication is not enough for the locals and so on, and some political movement must come and do this and that. No, we don't have it. This one is a political movement. This is not a civil might be that movement. This is a political movement. That is the reason why you see Dudulas there, you see March and Marches there, you see this and that. That is the reason why the ruling party, the ANC, the huge party, ANC, started saying that we are here to support foreigners because they know how much these countries, these neighbor countries, did for the ANC. If we're not these neighbor countries here, Jacob Zuma will be dead, Tutu will be dead, Cyril Ramaphosa will be in jail. All of these guys from the ANC who fought for your freedom will be in jail. So they have a loan, not a loan like loan. Because if you look at the GDP, foreigners are contributing a lot for your GDP because foreigners are working for those enterprises, getting less payment, of course, And the companies, they contribute with that money. Which means that foreigners, they pay taxes. No matter if they are this and that. When they go to buy sugar or a remote control, they pay VAT here. For this one, they pay. If they go to the shopping and get something, they pay for that. Okay, and they're contributing. They are not just coming, working and never spend a cent and take the money away. They spend the money there. Most of them, when it is December, they work from January to December. When it is December, they buy everything. Schooler material, food, clothes, and so many other things in South Africa. And they pay South African transporter to go to come back to Mozambique, you see. So this is the thing that you must understand. When we talk about healthcare, we are talking about a sensitive thing. A sensitive thing in which a human being depend on. If you say, hey, you must not be attended here, someone first, no. The one who must be attended at the first point must be the weaker. Those who are weak, according to that, we attend them and give them. If you look, this is your unique, this one people, guys, this is not your own ideas. This is a political issue. Do not focus on political issues. Just focus on civil issues. Yeah, those are important things. Civil issues. Because if you don't focus on civil issues, you will end up killing your brothers and so on. How many Mozambicans married South Africans? How many South Africans married Zimbabweans? How many Nigerians married South Africans? How many kids we have from this all? If we go in fact and we say, okay, whoever comes from outside and who got blood from someone who is from outside, go out right now. And they forget their business and so on. Suppose if it is happening, who will be there in South Africa? What would be your economy? Nothing. So the thing that has to be done is to change the people's behavior, the people's brain. You have to hit inside of their heads in order to make them understand that we are here just to make this country go forward and not to stop. You see, this is the thing. This is my opinion. I'm not ruling. I'm not ruling. This is my opinion. I hope you like this. Just try to see whose life worth is than others. See you in the next video. I'm gone.